back with another video. If you don't know, get to know, and if you do know, enjoy the show. For those of you who don't know, I am Jay. Now I know I've been MIA a bit on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's not intentional. Like, you know, I'm trying to be consistent, but the reason why I was MIA is because at first, after like filming my last video, I ended up getting food poisoning. So I was like, I cannot film. Like, I was just not in any shape to film. And then after I got over the whole food poisoning, my business was like, you know, getting ready to open up again. So I had to focus on that. I had to go out, buy a few little bits and pieces that I needed in order to get it all together. So I said to myself, I'm going to focus on my business and then get it reopened. Once it's reopened, I can come back to YouTube because then I'll have like the flow of everything. So yeah, I end up doing that. So now my business is reopened. So those of you who don't know, make sure you guys look in the description below and make sure you click in the link. Order from Lashes by Jay. I currently sell lashes, lip glosses and sunglasses, and I'll be talking about all of that in today's video. So, you know, sit back, relax, have a glass of wine, cup of tea, just relax. This video will be in like 2 or 3 parts because a lot of people wanted me to say a lot of things. You guys wanted to know why I started it, how I started it, what did I do, things I wish I knew before I started my business. You guys wanted to see how I package my items. You guys wanted to see how it looks like on my side of my website. So there's a lot of things. So this video will be in probably 2 parts because 3 parts is long. It's a bit long, sis. So 2 parts. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. But the reason why I started my own business is because when I had my son, I was away because I had college and then weekends I had to go to work. So I wasn't really seeing him that much, which I didn't really like. So long story short, I ended up, you know, planning my own business. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I literally planned my business before O'Shea was born, but once he came around, I kind of like knuckled down on the planning. So if I was planning my business for 2 years, imagine 2 years of planning my business. If you guys want to do your own business, you planning and everything is not going to take a week. It's not going to take 2 weeks. It's not going to take a month. It's going to take a while because you have to make sure you have everything. I'm just going to let you guys know that from now. But we'll get more into detail with that in the next video. The work that I was in, I liked it, but not too much. So those of you who don't know, I worked in Tony and Guy from the age of 16 until the ages of 18. I liked it, but I feel like because I wasn't really passionate about hair, like, I'm not gonna lie, don't get me wrong, I can do hair. Like, I'm quite talented when it comes to doing hair. But I didn't really like it at one point, so I was just like, I kind of lost all like passion, all hope and everything. So I ended up leaving. I ain't gonna lie though, guys, I technically did not quit. I just kind of stopped going, which is, don't do that, guys. But I just kind of stopped going. I didn't technically quit. I decided to start my own business. I was looking up every single day. I was looking up how you start your business, who to contact, what I needed, not what I wanted to sell. I wanted to sell things that appealed to me, but also appeal to other people, because if it doesn't appeal to me, then how the hell am I meant to sell it? Because you have to realize, guys, when you're doing your own business, you have to sell it. When I first ever started my business, I think I have like a video of like how my boxes used to look and everything. I'll put it here. I literally only did sunglasses and it was good, I'm not gonna lie. For my first ever like go, it was really good. When I started planning it, I was planning the names, what I wanted the boxes to look like, the prices, what I wanted my name to actually be called, the shipping, if I wanted people to pay, how much I wanted them to pay, things like that. So yeah. And then, guys, so once I knew I wanted to do lashes, I had to look online. I was looking at like people that had their own lash line, seeing how they started it, what they had to see what I needed, things like it was a lot. When I tell you, yeah, the list goes on. Yeah, it was a lot. Then then after I did that, I kind of wrote out what I needed and everything like that. I found my vendor. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when you find your vendor for everything, when I was doing my lashes at first, I went through a lot of vendors, as in you have to ask for the right question. You have to ask the right questions. So I was asking, how much is it in bulk? How much is it individually? How much is the shipping? Is there picture? Is their lashes 100% mink? I wanted to make sure, because you know, like, you go to them places, yeah, and they're like, oh, 100% mink, 100% mink, and then when you touch it and when you look at it, it's plastic. So I hate when I go to shops. My sister has done it so many times, and she goes to the shops and she buys like these nice long lashes, and then when she opens up the box, yeah, it's literally plastic. Can't stand it. I can't stand plastic lashes. But anyway, so I was like, I ain't trying to sell no plastic lashes. So I was like, cool, I need to make sure this thing is 100% mink. I asked them for pictures, so I asked them for their catalog. And if you guys don't know what it means by asking for someone's catalog, it means basically a picture of every single thing they have. So I asked for a whole catalog. I went through all the lashes. I said which ones I want. Now, what is very important about this is because I didn't just say, oh, I want these and I want these and I want these, and I'm gonna order like 50. No. Basically, smart with it, I ordered sample lashes, which means I think I've always sold 6 pairs of lashes. They come in all different styles, but it's 6 pairs of lashes. I asked for sample lashes, which means that I have one of each. So with Diva, I only bought 1 pair, Sugar 1 pair, Honey 1 pair, and so on and so on. Once I got it, I had one, my mom had one, my sister had one, my friend had one, my cousin had one. Like, I literally just like distributed it between everyone for free. And then after a week, I told everyone to come back to me and say what they like, what they don't like, things like that. I got very, very good reviews when everyone came back to me. So I was like, cool, we are going to do this now. That's very important, guys. So if you're going to have your own business, make sure you don't just order all at the same time. Make sure you do sample lashes, but we will get into that next video. So yeah, so I did that, and then I ordered in bulk, and then I did not order that much though. I ordered like quite a small amount in bulk because I wanted to know what sells and what does not sell. That is basically like how I kind of started up. It was like through a lot of research, guys. Like, when I tell you a lot of research, there's no way you can be like, I want to start a business, and then you look at 1, 2 things here and you basically got everything in one day. That means, I'm sorry to say it, yeah, but your business is not gonna bang because you didn't put the time and effort into it, which means that you didn't put the proper resources into it and the proper time, which means that whatever you're trying to sell might not be as good as you thought, because I'm telling you, it takes so long to actually get your whole business together, the plan, get, you know, all the things that you want it to include. It takes time to get all of that together. I was like to myself, cool, while that's all going on, I wanted to see if I can get like all the equipment. I wanted to know what I could use, what I couldn't use. So I ended up getting a few things. And when I first started my business, I ain't gonna lie, I think the only thing I actually had was my lashes, a label maker, packaging, and the address labels, because it was literally only lashes. I literally had like no business cards, nothing, guys. I had like nothing because I didn't really know how to actually start a business like that. It was kind of like me just like growing and like learning from things. That's why I didn't buy so many lashes in the first place, because I wanted to see how everything was going, which is very, very important. So I literally started with nothing. So that is literally how and why I created my own business. When I first started, I did not have a website. Literally, you would have to come to my page and order from my page. You would have to DM me, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like. Is if you are starting your own business, don't get a website just yet. Make people order through DMs to see how you go, then you can get a website. It kind of just makes more sense that way. Yeah, so guys, that was how and why I started my own business. Come back for part 2, where I'll be talking about what I wish I knew before starting my business, and advice to anyone who has their own business and just starting up, or to someone who is thinking about starting their own business. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Please repost this, because this video could really help a lot of people, especially people who feel like they can't start their business, or they feel like they can but they just don't know what to do. I will see you again in part 2.
Happy